Congratulations to the class of 1990. We're the best.
Congratulations to my son, Michael Curtin. He is a very special person, and he is going to go very far in life. From his father, Paul Sr.
Donna, this is a very, very important day in your life. Mom, Karen, and I wish you happiness, success, and luck in your future life. And congratulations to the class of 1990. Thank you.
Congratulations, high school, and good luck in college.
The class of 90, it's been a fun 4 years, and I hope the next 2 or 3 years will be the same for you. Congratulations.
You should have taken off your turbo glasses.
Congratulations to the class of 1990, my 28th year here at MHS. They're coming back with their children. It's frightening.
Francine, congratulations. I still have 3 more years, but you're finally out. I'm happy for you, and see you after your next 4 years at Bradford. And goodbye to the rest of your friends and everyone. Bye.
Bonjour. Daddy's not here because he left the camera home. He's on his way back. How do you like that? And I just wanted to wish you all the luck in the world and give you a great big kiss, mwah, and a great big hug. We all love you, and we're very, very proud of you. Congratulations, Tammy and Andrea, too. You're terrific. Thank you.
Congratulations, Brian. It's been a long haul. We finally got through it. And now you're out of the house, and I got another room. Lots of luck.
And happy graduation.
Congratulations, Megan, on this great day of yours.
Congratulations, Meg.
J is for the joy he always gave us. O is for the optimism we cling to. S is for the sympathy we feel tonight. H is for our hearts of purest gold, of purest gold. This is terrible. We have to get to the end of his name.
Okay, I'm glad to be here, and everything looks beautiful, and it's not raining. So that means good luck for everybody, right?
U is for me, his mother, me, his aunt. That's us.
To my sister, Kara Kelmanson, and the whole class of 1990, good luck in the rest of your life.
It's a mazel tov to Rebecca Chalip.
And the whole graduating class, Mamaroneck, 1990.
Good luck. We love you all.
A is... Can't remember what A was. O is for the A's. We hope he gets in college, which he never got in high school. Put them all together. They spell Joshua Salad or Rickenbach. He's my nephew. He's my son. Hooray!
Congratulations, Rebecca. I'm very proud of you. My daughter-elect is the most wonderful of daughters ever.
Congratulations, Tommy. He had a great year, and he's looking forward to going to college. And congratulations to everybody else. Have a great summer.
Now the Falco class of 90.
We're so happy and proud of you.
Graduation, Daniela, happy graduation. Now go to college, move out, show us you know everything. Okay, bye.
Good luck.
To the class of 1990 at Mamaroneck High School, it really went fast, guys, whether you believe it or not. Lots of luck to all of you. Special kiss and love to our guy, Kenny.
Congratulations.
Give him a kiss.
I really don't know. I imagine I'll graduate from college, and whatever interests me, I'll pursue a career in. What am I going to wear under my graduation robe? Nothing. That's right, nothing.
In 10 years, I see myself being retired. I'll have my houses around the world, my women around the world, and my men around the world. And I'll be very, very, very relaxed.
Here, I will be happily married to a rich husband. No, I don't know where I'm going to be. But under my graduation robe, what do girls wear under graduation robe? Clothes.
Teddies?
I'll probably wear a dress. I'll be respectable all night.
In 10 years, I'm probably going to be riding my lounge chair in the ocean back to Brazil with my Long Island iced tea. And at graduation, I'm just going to wear my favorite pair of boxers under my cap and gown.
I hope to be working for some big company, making a lot of money, having a great house and, I don't know, swimming pool, tennis courts, and all that stuff, I don't know. And underneath my, I don't know, because in graduation date I will wear, I guess, shorts or something like that.
I'm going to be in California, sitting at the beach, and underneath your gown, what are you going to wear? Jeans and shoes and,
We're enjoying ourselves.
ourselves on a nice beach. Mike's
Boca Raton.
right next to my house.
Near Mike's house.
With 10 girls by our side. Beer. Plenty of beer.
You can't put that on.
So?
All right, what are you going to wear underneath your graduation gown?
Oh, you don't want to know. Nothing. All me.
Yeah,
Absolutely nothing.
Just about nothing.
In a huge house on the water with my husband and kids and 10 of them. 10 kids, yeah. And my hot husband and he's a surfer.
Be in a lucrative law firm, making hundreds and thousands of dollars a year. And for your question about underneath my graduation gown, I'm gonna just wear myself.
Be on the cover of Business Week magazine as the youngest entrepreneur to make the most money. And underneath my graduation gown, wear my Garfield boxers.
I don't know at all.
All right, and what are you going to wear underneath your graduation gown?
Nothing.
Plan to be working for environmental to save the earth. Ted the Can, something like that. My mom wants me to wear long pants and a tie and a long sleeve shirt underneath my cap and gown, so I'll probably be the only one with, like dripping sweat because I have a tie and pants on under my graduation robe.
So now I'll be happily married with a kid on the way, or maybe one already. And I hope to have already opened my own center for abused children and runaways.
Oh, yay!
Isn't that good?
I'm going to be the first and the youngest woman president.
Okay.
And I'm going to have 5 husbands that are going to take care of the kids and stay home.
All right.
Megan is going to be like this suburban mother with 2 kids, dressed like the perfect Valentine outfit. And we're going to the club. The club.
In 10 years, Michael Abramowitz, class brain, is to be working for me. I'm going to be his boss. And don't you forget it, baby.
Okay, and what are you going to wear in your cap and gown, Michael?
Edible underwear. In 10 years, I'm going to be, I don't know, hopefully in Colorado or something like that.
In a foreign country.
Well, with my luck, I'll probably be back here patrolling the parking lots and stopping people like me from parking in the teacher's lot.
And what are you going to wear underneath your cap and gown?
I'm going to wear a dress that your mother gave me.
Where am I going to be in 10 years? A bum on the streets of New York City. And that's my future plans. And what am I going to have under my cap and gown for all you girls? Nothing.
No, where I'm going to be in 10 years? Designing lights for some Broadway play, hopefully.
And in 10 years from now, I'm going to be living in Amsterdam. I'm going to be a famous artist. I'm going to be a lawyer on Wall Street. And under my cap and gown, I'm going to wear a sexy black dress.
I'm going to be making music.
All right. And what are you going to wear under your cap and gown?
Either nothing or a pair of shorts.
I don't even know where I'm going to be tomorrow, Ted.
Not the best day to do this.
In 10 years, I will be...
Right here.
In 10 years, I'll be an engineer.
All right.
Where am I going to be in 10 years?
Junior partner.
Probably not very far. Probably back here being a janitor or something.
In Sweden, definitely.
Okay, and what are you gonna do? What are you gonna wear under your cap and gown?
What am I gonna wear under my cap and gown on graduation?
Yeah.
Jacket and tie, I think.
You, with my wife and 4 children in a big limo. Thank you.
Okay, where are you gonna be in 10 years?
God knows.
Accepting my first Academy Award for Best Director, Producer, Writer, and Actor.
Joe, where are you gonna be in 10 years?
Joe will be
right here sleeping.
In 10 years, I'll probably be in the bathroom.
Wait, Schwa, where are you gonna be in 10 years? Goodbye. Where are you gonna be in 10 years?
10 years.
The year 2000.
On Jupiter.
I'll be running a ski mountain, enjoying life, and that's about it.
10 years from now, I have no idea. It's kind of a scary thought.
I'll be 28.
28.
Reunion, kids.
Kids, definitely. I think I definitely want to have kids, but first got to find the right guy.
Okay.
We're here with Greg Grusby, a graduating senior. Greg, what will you be doing in 10 years from now?
10 years from now? Nothing.
28.
Yeah, I'll be coming to my reunion here
Yeah.
to visit all these old people that I don't remember.
Hey,
I'll be making jewelry.
Come on, you'll be 28 years old.
I'll be 28 years old. No, nah. I'll be working in a corporation, making lots of money, and yeah, I guess I'll have a couple kids. 2 kids.
What about you?
I told you already, I'm going to be famous jewelry designer.
I've got no. Yeah, I really do. What are you going to be doing 10 years from now?
Probably still be in the Air Force.
Any kids, marriage?
Oh,
You'll be 28 years old.
I'm 18, I don't need to think about now.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you.
I'll be working, I don't know, I'll be athletic trainer, so I'll probably be hanging out with some little kids, you know, fixing somebody's ankle or something, you know.
That's good. Dan Menorca, what are you going to be doing in 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I'll probably be doing some masonry, carpentry, you know, open up a little bar, you know. I got good plans for my future.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. Mike,
become a lawyer.
10 years from now?
You?
Yeah.
What person does?
It's ginger ale. I have no idea. Thank you. Congratulations.
Bill?
Yeah, Bill, what are you going to be doing 10 years from now?
Not much.
Hopefully I'll own my own art studio and some kind of well-known artist around here doing special work for my friends and, I don't know, just living life, you know.
I think I'd like to join the Peace Corps after college. Oh,
actually.
really? Yeah, we're going to go somewhere. Oh, we're joining the Peace Corps?
Yeah, I think, come on, 10 years from now, think about it. After college.
How old will you be in 10 years? 28?
28.
What do 28-year-olds do?
Married, couple kids.
Yeah, I do. I'll have 20 kids.
20 kids?
Be married. Maybe not. They're all going to be like...
How about you?
Hi.
Hey, what are you going to be doing in 10 years from now?
10 years from now?
Coming to the reunion.
Yeah,
I'll be coming to the reunion right now. We'll be having the 10-year reunion, and we'll see Robin's 22 kids. And,
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations, graduates, and best of luck to you. Okay?
I'd like to say hi and congratulations to Joey Faust. Congratulations. It took you 5 years, but don't sweat it. And because you actually graduated, we'll forget about you banging up my car and all that.
Hi, Leslie. Congratulations, Les. Congratulations. Lots of luck.
Your sister won't come in here.
Love, Mom, Dad, Jen, and Jen. Well, we knew you could do it. Good luck to everyone in the class.
Congratulations, Wendy and Julie has made us very proud today. Your mother and I and your grandparents.
Cindy Carroll, congratulations. Waited 34 years for this. Good luck.
I'd like to wish congratulations to our son, Mark Atchison, class of 1990, from his mom, Loretta, class of 1961, and from his dad, Howard, class of 1958. Best of wishes to all the class.
Is the red light on?
I'll just say something short.
We'd just like to say goodbye to Merritt Valone, our sister.
Our sister.
And all of Merritt's friends. And Hope and Allison Keene and Chris, you like that, anything?
Just wish you all a happy and fun prom. And the best part's about to start.
Hi, this is Marty Janice. I want to congratulate the 1990 graduating class of Mamaroneck High School, and especially congratulations to my daughter Michelle Janice, who will be attending Cortland. What a way to go. Thank you.
Lori, and the best to the 1990. Love, Mom.
Congratulations, Laura. I love you, and too bad you didn't come to school with me, but good luck next year at University of Rhode Island. I'll miss you.
Congratulations to Alicia Allen and all her friends and their class of 1990. Iggy.
To the class of 1990 and our daughter, Pamela Cater, and all of her friends.
Yeah, I'd like to say the same, being a father. My daughter made it through. Here we go.
Some of these kids owe me an endless debt of gratitude, and I owe an endless debt of gratitude to all of them.
Congratulations, Lynn. We're so proud of you. Your father and I love you, and believe it or not, so do your brothers. Good luck.
Congratulations, Michelle. That's wonderful.
Congratulations, Michelle. This is Nima and Julius.
And we're proud of you.
Everybody's proud of you.
I'll say. Okay.
Jordan, I'd just like to say congratulations. It's been a great year, and I'm really proud of you. And I guess I'm proud of all your friends also.
Congratulations to Kelly Relt and all her friends at Mamaroneck High School.
Danielle. Say, my sissy's graduating.
Congratulations to Jennifer Bruno, who's off to University of Connecticut. Love, Mom and Dad.
Erin, we think you're great, and we wish you all the best of luck in your future career. Andrea is here from Cornell. Roxanne sends her love from Israel. She wishes she could be here with you, too.
Congratulations, Nikki. Good luck in the future.
Yeah.
Hey, this is your mother, your very devoted mother who has put up with the 4 years of your traumas, and I just wanted to say congratulations. You'll be wonderful. Thank you.
This is Grandma Rosie. I am so happy to be here at your graduation. I wish you the very best, and I love you, sweetheart.
Yeah, don't feel bad about being the last person in our family to graduate from high school either.
Yeah, I told your mom and dad today, I says, their baby, the last one graduating from Mamaroneck High School. Now she doesn't have anybody in the Mamaroneck school system. It's
Cut it.
Erin, good luck, and congratulations on your graduation from Mamaroneck High School. They've done a marvelous job on you, and I know you were a credit to them. I wish you well throughout the rest of your life. Thank you.
Congratulations to the class of 1990. We're all so proud of you, especially Janice Latona, one of the best students of the graduating class. We wish you well and much success. God bless you all.
Congratulations to the class of 1990 and to Joey Faust, my daughter. I love her very, very much, and I must admit that planning for graduation was the most time she spent at Mamaroneck High School this last year. I wish you well, my darling, at the University of Michigan next year, the very best.
How's everybody feeling out there? All right, no more rain, we promise. Once again, we'd like to congratulate the class of 1990. All right, let me hear you say, take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I want you please take me home. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I want you please take me home.
Congratulations, Joe, and may you have much happiness and success in the future. You did it, and we're all proud of you.
Congratulations to Nikki Unger.
And all we have to say is still crazy after all these years.
To all the 90 graduates, and best of luck with their future. And hi to my son.
Sure. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Lovely child.
This is Manny Fernandez. I would like to congratulate the class of 1990 in their graduation and wish them lots of luck in their future endeavors.
Gresby, Brett Tepper, and Alan Feldman on finally getting through after 6 years.
Go ahead.
Congratulations to blessed Jennifer Marks, the dream of my life. We're just so excited about this occasion. I don't hesitate to tell you that you've got a suspended sentence for the rest of your life.
Congratulations to my big bro, Matt Deutsch, on his graduation, and good luck in Binghamton, which is only 3 hours away, which is pretty bad, but, well, he won't be living at home anymore, so that's pretty cool.
Congratulations, Stacy. I can't believe you made it. Say congratulations, Aunt Stacy.
Congratulations, Aunt Stacy.
We love you, and I hope the rest of your life is as happy as the day today.
Yeah. Get my daughter in there now. No, we would like to congratulate Eddie Mae Brown for graduating the class of 1990. You got something to say?
About time.
Matthew, you got something to say about your sister?
About her.
You got something to say about your auntie?
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 1990. Steve Marsh will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, Lynetta Knowlton in the singing of America the Beautiful, and the Reverend Teresa Hunt will give the invocation. I would ask you please to stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties of all the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good witherhood from sea to shining sea.
Almighty and ever-living God, we do praise and thank you tonight for the opportunity to gather together in freedom, to honor and indeed rejoice with each and every member of this graduating class of 1990. And we do praise you and thank you for the many gifts and talents you have bestowed on each person in this class. We praise you and thank you, too, for the gift of devoted parents and teachers who have given their time and talents to make this night a reality for the graduates. We do ask that you continue to bless with inquiring minds and loving hearts each person in this class as they go forward to further study or to work, to new endeavors, whatever they may be. Grant that they may possess the strength, the courage, the perseverance, and the commitment necessary to complete each task you give them to do. Most of all, keep them under the shadow of your wing, O Almighty God. With prosperity, they may never forget you, the ever-loving and faithful God, but evermore rejoice to give you thanks and praise for all that they have, and all that they are, and all that they will become. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. This year, this class is honored by having two valedictorians who will be giving two valedictories this evening. And I'd like to introduce one of those two valedictorians to you at this time, Michael Abramowitz.
At the beginning of first grade, I promised myself that by the end of the year, I would master 4 skills that everyone but me seemed to know. These 4 skills were tying my shoes, snapping my fingers, whistling, and blowing bubbles with chewing gum. I knew that if I didn't perfect these, I would be an outcast in the big world of the 2nd grade. Rather than be a pig and go for everything at once, I decided to learn the skills one at a time. The first thing on my list was learning to tie my laces. In early September, I went into Plaza Bouderie to get a new pair of shoes whose laces I promised myself I would tie. But looking around at all the brands, I happened to see a shoe that didn't even have laces. "What is it?" I asked the shoe man. "Velcro," he answered. "You'll be the first kid on your block to have it. It's the in thing," he added. My problems were solved. I begged my father for the slightly more expensive Velcro shoes, and he relented. Happy with my new fashionable shoes, it would be years before I would switch back to laces, that I conveniently forgot about my 3 other goals until one afternoon in the 3rd grade. We were in music class, and the music teacher told us to snap our fingers to the beat of the music. I don't know how to snap my fingers, I objected. Everyone laughed, and I hate being laughed at. That night, instead of watching TV, I learned to snap my fingers on my left hand. It took me all night, but I did it, was very proud, and snapped to the beat of the music the next week in class. To this day, I still can't snap with my right hand, but I figure that just the left is good enough. I wouldn't accomplish my third goal until the 9th grade. I hated not being able to whistle. I decided that it must be a genetic defect, but someone had told me that all you had to do was blow air out of your mouth. So for about a month, whenever I was walking between classes, I would go like this. Eventually, I began to get a glimmer of a note, and I built up on that glimmer until I could whistle 3 distinct notes. I didn't sound like a bird, but I was satisfied. That leaves blowing bubbles with chewing gum. At the end of 4th grade, my class had celebrated summer with a bubblegum blowing contest. Some people blew big bubbles, some medium bubbles, and others little bubbles. When I tried to blow a bubble, the gum flew out of my mouth and stuck to the window. Everyone laughed at me, and I hate being laughed at. From then on, whenever someone offered me a piece of gum, I said that I didn't chew gum. That brings me up to a week or two ago, when people started asking me, "So, Michael, have you written your graduation speech yet?" I hadn't, but I started going through my closet to look for something which might inspire a memory. I came across my old Velcro shoes and remembered my 4 first-grade goals and my inability to blow bubbles. Wouldn't it be nice, I thought, if I learned finally in my last week or so of high school to blow bubblegum bubbles? Then I could get up at graduation and say how it was leaving school that had inspired me to blow bubblegum bubbles, and as the school district had inspired me to fly past this obstacle, so it had inspired each and every one of you to overcome obstacles in your paths. I would end with something like, each of us has, in his or her own way, succeeded. Your Mamaroneck education is complete. Go party. Not only would that have been nice and sentimental, but I figured it looks like correctly that most of the graduates would have liked the last line. There was only one hitch. I would have had to learn to blow bubbles. I was a second semester senior. What was I going to say? No, sorry, I can't go out tonight, gotta stay home and blow some bubbles? No. For a while, I thought I was going to have to think of another graduation speech. I looked in my closet for some more inspiration. I found a few dirty socks that had missed the laundry basket, but nothing as inspiring as that Velcro shoe. Looking at that shoe, I started drifting away from thinking about my speech. I've come a long way, I thought. No more Keds Velcro shoes for me, nothing but Reeboks now. That's when I looked down at my feet, realized my shoelaces were untied, and figured out how I could tie all of this into a graduation speech. So now, here comes the sentimental stuff. If they have an article about our graduation in the Daily Times and mention my speech, you can bet that this is the paragraph they'll quote from. So here goes. We're all here. We have all accomplished something. Maybe that something is finishing our senior papers, overcoming a disability, or just learning to whistle. We've all finished high school, and this summer we can relax, which we've been doing for the last semester anyway. We all know that there's always more to learn. You can learn to whistle an extra note or two, tie your shoes a little better, chew gum without spitting it onto a window. I'm not going to say there are 2 paths to take, the path of learning and the path of not learning, and we have to pick the correct path, goals, and then accomplishing them. We take each day as it comes, and think about the future only enough to make the current day just a little more comfortable. And I don't think that's so bad. To really live, we don't have to seize the day. We'll learn whatever we happen to learn, and we'll live however we'll live. But whatever we do, let's not forget who we are. Well, thanks for listening. Sit tight for the rest of graduation, and then go party, but only if you want to.
Thank you, Michael. As I said, this year we're honored to have 2 valedictorians, and to give the other valedictory speech, Julie Ceylon.
It seems like only yesterday we were scared freshmen, wondering what the high school would be like. I remember the first week of school, when I never could find the overpass. So much has changed since then for all of us. We've learned to ignore rumors about being chained to a garbage can and made to sing the Brady Bunch. We've experienced finding out that we have 6 tests all on one day. We're no longer intimidated by the many walls at MHS, and we've all just about mastered the rotating block schedule. Despite all we've learned, in one respect, we're no different from the freshmen we were 4 years ago. As graduating seniors, we face the same fear of something new. All of us will be starting a new phase of our lives next year. Whether it be college, full-time jobs, or the armed forces, each and every one of us will have new overpasses to find. There are so many things to be anxious about. Will we do well at college or our jobs? Will we find new friends? How will we ever settle on a career that excites us? I think the underlying concern we have is, will we be happy? What makes this is that there is no concrete formula that equals happiness. None of us knows exactly how to go about attaining this elusive condition. A part of each one of us believes happiness is a byproduct of success. If we do well at college or at our jobs and secure powerful, high-paying positions, if we achieve a lot, win fame and praise, then we tell ourselves happiness will come automatically. I wonder if that really is true. The class of 1990 is unusual in that it comprises a body of students who exhibit talent in such a wide range of fields, from art to accounting, carpentry to chamber music, dancing to design, sports to singing. The seniors who are graduating demonstrate talent in almost every area. In addition, we all have had the advantage of attending a wonderful school that has enabled us to develop our skills. I cannot imagine a faculty having more inspirational, caring teachers than MHS has. So, we graduate today having secured two ingredients for success: skill and great training. However, there is a third and equally important ingredient, without which a good job or a famous name will be meaningless. This third ingredient is our personal qualities. I think what makes our class truly special are its enthusiasm and generosity. I have heard teachers comment that the seniors who are graduating today constantly stretched in an effort to contribute something to each of their classes. But the day-to-day interaction with teachers, peers, and family is only one kind of giving. It is clear from the number of students who participated in community service organizations that the class of 1990 has a great capacity to give society to. SAD, Safe Rides, Homeless Coalition, Recycling Volunteers, and the Service Club are only a few of the groups that will be losing a great number of students. It is fortunate that our class has the inclination to give, for our world is going to need a lot of giving. Our generation is going to become leaders at a time when the world is struggling to address the destruction of the environment, an overwhelming homeless population, and staggering numbers of AIDS victims. It frightens me to think about how we are going to deal with these pressing problems. Yet I am optimistic that we can do as good a job as we set our minds to doing. It was hard for me to finish writing this speech. I think I somehow believed that if I didn't end it, then the time to graduate would never come. Just yesterday, when I went to get my cap and gown, I thought about how I will never walk those red rubber floors again. Although that thought terrifies me, I realize that it is time for us to search for new overpasses. I will miss the teachers and counselors at MHS, and I will miss seeing all of your faces. Good luck to each of you. Never forget the class of 1990.
Thank you both. And I should mention the fact that there are two valedictorians in this class does not mean that they are not salutatorians. In fact, this year we have 3 salutatorians, and both the valedictorians and salutatorians will be honored with a special award later on. But I should mention that Scott Bisley, Elizabeth Stein, and Hans Sturr are the salutatorians of the class of 1990. Every year, the class officers ask a member of the faculty to give an address, and that address is always a special gift to each class from the faculty, and a special word for all the time that they've spent with you and you've spent with them. And this evening, it's my pleasure to introduce Barney Gill to give this year's faculty address.
I intended to start with a Ron Perrin joke, but they take too long, and I know Greg Grusby wants to go home and study for the Chem Regents. A warning to parents and guests. Some inside jokes might confuse you, making you feel as if you were in a senior level math course. So talk among yourselves. After teaching these graduates, I'm used to being ignored. At this moment, I feel a sense of dread comparable to anticipating one of my own math tests. No matter how hard you've worked or how well you've prepared, the grade might still be a single digit. I've had a recurring nightmare about this evening. Stephanie Hertz stands up and yells, "I don't get it." Jennifer Marks leaps to her feet and says, "Will you please stop swallowing your words?" Max Kaufman bellows, "Speak slower and write it on the blackboard." Fortunately, I always wake up just as Billy Mandel raises her hand and starts, "Maybe I'm missing the point, but..." There is one distraction that happens every single day, and I can stop that. Where's Casey Brown? Come here. I considered not coming. I could say I had to watch the third installment of Der Ring des Nibelungen on Channel 13, but you'd believe that as much as I ever believed anything you said. You did have excuses, waiting online for concert tickets, packing for Russia, resting from Russia, the only flight available to Paradise Island left during math, or Scott Russell's car had another flat. I am flattered and honored by your invitation to speak, but the assignment is more difficult than any I gave one of you. Following your example, I stalled as long as possible and then panicked when I found there were no cliff notes. The problem: this is a farewell to a group of students I find very special, and a farewell which I had hoped to avoid. I'm reminded of the words to an old song. Don't like goodbyes, I'm not too good at leaving time. You arrived in September 1986, the year of the killer bees, Berendt and Benezia. 60 of us started out in Course 1. I can still remember Katia DeSoto's outrage whenever anyone who made a mistake received the rebuke, "freshman." Our paths crossed in various ways, and now you're leaving. I'll miss chatting with Robin Rosenberg and Roger Hecker as they pass in the hall. Meeting a smiling Isabel Correa always brightened up a cheerless day. I'll miss insulting Mike Doyle with thin sarcasm. Students with the enthusiasm of Lynn Marie Delladonna, the unfailing good spirits of Jason Oppenheimer, and the comments of Joanna Berlin helped make class fly by. Chris Breatta's brand of humor and Matt Deutsch's sense of the ridiculous helped keep calc classes alive. I admired the perseverance of Patty Lee and the resilience of Pete Gato. I appreciated the touch of sanity that Jenna Skolnick lent to G-Block. Part of my enjoyment of Pace came from seeing Lynn Munno enjoy herself so much. Enjoy herself, yeah, that's right. Few students have the grace of Karen Seidel or the charm of Lauren Asti. The fierce determination of Terry Hartford, both in the classroom and on the playing field, is all too rare. An adventure I won't soon forget is chauffeuring 6 seniors on a 1,500-mile trip through Montreal, music courtesy of the Romaniacs. MHS Info won't be as much of an adventure without Bill Bach and Ted Oberg, although I wish 50% of that team had been more excellent in math. Next year, Chris Fisher won't explode into class several minutes late without pen and paper. Claire Kane won't be around to tell me when I'm allowed to continue, and Jeremy Petrosino won't be there sitting and thinking, or perhaps just sitting. You added richness to the vocabulary of mathematics. You might be the only students in the history of the subject who derivatized, rootified, UDU'd, negatized, E'd some things, LN'd others, and on occasion, L'Hopital'd. You developed new learning strategies. For example, the Gianetti method. Find the answer any way you can, but at all costs, avoid using the math you're being taught. One of you perfected the satellite dish method. Wait for someone to yell out an answer and then echo it, no matter how bizarre or inappropriate that answer is. Finally, the Stanislavski method. Become the function you want to graph. And this will have a demonstration. If the following people will now stand up: Gabby Anstey, Meg Knies, Alan Feldman, John Jeffcoat, Daisy Klein, Danielle Klotskin, Jen Marks, and Steve Marsh. Okay, ready? Let's see y equals x.
Oh, God.
Okay, y equals absolute value of x. Y equals x cubed. Oh, retention. Y equals square root of x. And y equals natural log x. Thank you. There have been some negatives. D block, course 1. You were freshmen and I was slightly bigger. I remember this event specifically because it was the day Bill Leahy was in class. During a test on fractions, Jason Ponticello yelled out, "Can you reduce?" I yelled back, "I guess not." Once, after being corrected, Steve Marsh mumbled something under his breath. When asked to repeat, he declined. Alan Feldman chimed in. He said, "Don't worry, he knows where you live." I regret almost having to kill Wendy Call the day she asked Mr. Stroman if, instead of playing Glenn Miller's Moonlight Serenade, maybe the band could play something with melody. Does Matt Grislow always direct his teachers to back off or chill out? When Meg Kenese, Daisy Klein, and Jen Marks decided their fate in calculus was tied to the health of the class African Violet, I thought I would crumble under the responsibility of keeping it alive. I waged futile battles against senior slump, which, for the uninitiated, has nothing to do with the posture of someone on Social Security. I know I'm getting older, even as we speak, but Bob Barachek cut deep when he asked, "Are you here longer than Don Phillips? He started here in 1950. Ed Power was going to turn me into a children's see and spell toy. I was to be mounted on plastic and point. A string would be pulled, I would spin, and spout derivative formulas. Worst of all, a cruel and unfeeling G-block was going to open a chamber of horrors in which I would be the star attraction. I was to jump out of dark corners yelling things like, "Integral!" and "Y equals." Granted, none of these can compare to a student who sits with his coat over his face and chants for 50 minutes, as I have had, but you have worked your way into next year's repertory. I will tell of a freshman class who let me explain a problem line by line by line. Do you see the wisdom in this? Do you see the wisdom in this? Do you see the wisdom in this? Everyone gave a dutiful yes. Then a hand was raised. What's a wisdom? I will tell of the students who were convinced that the Norga from which we get Norgahide was an endangered species. Future students will hear about Brian Bergen, among others, who cut class and sat on a wall in full view of the teacher. It was March 14th. I told F Block it was Albert Einstein's birthday. Sean Barisi said, "You mean he's a Pisces too? Maybe someday I can be president." Two of my students crazy glued a teacher's classroom door. They need not worry, since I would not be so cavalier as to say who they were. Most of all, I will tell about the graduating class whose attendance was inversely proportional to its size. For the non-mathematical, that means the most absences, but the fewest students. Next year, if my students don't like these and other stories, I will tell them the same thing I told you. Better salary, better material. Several of you will be especially missed next year, partly because of what you brought to the classroom, but mostly because of the individuals you are. You are more than just former students. I would single you out, but why embarrass you? Instead, I will tell a final story. I hope you get the meaning of this Gabby narrative. Driving to the capital of the Nutmeg State along route number 17, I saw a field. Someone left a gate open, so I went through and crossed this field where daisies, sugarcane, a dusting of shrubs, and parsley all grew wild. I crossed a little bridge over a highly saline marsh. In the distance was a thick woods encased by a dreaded fog, so dense that only 2 rays of sunlight broke through, revealing marks on the trees. I was confronted by a stern, nasty, grisly old Visigoth who wore a frayed jacket. I called out, "Yo, hun, that's some tree you felled, man." No answer. He started his powerful chainsaw. I bolted for the car in case he followed. Being a klutz, I fell and hit my head. So with blood dripping from my skull nick, I sped on to Hartford. Do you realize that if I told this story in Eastern Europe, I could easily bore a check? Better salary, better material. My thanks to the class of 1990 for the last 4 years. If you think the void you leave will be easily filled, you are, in a word, wrong. Several times I have said that Billy Joel, a non-graduate of my high school, is where he is, and I am where I am. But the privilege of knowing you is something he will never have. To continue the song I mentioned before, I can't be grieving now that you're leaving. It's traveling time, and you must move on. As you move on, I give you some words of Dag Hammarskjöld. Never look down to test the ground before taking your next step. Only he who keeps his eye fixed on the far horizon will find his right road. Much happiness and success in the future. Thank you very much.
That's a tough act to follow, Barney. Given the material as it came across, you must be making an awful lot. I just want to introduce at this time Roger Hecker, your president, to present the class gift.
Now that we are finally leaving high school, we are really going to have to take care of ourselves. Our parents are telling us the truth when they say that they won't be there to pick up after us anymore. And not only do we have to pick up after ourselves now, but we've also got to clean up the mess our parents left us. Our parents did leave us quite a mess. We've got oil spills, nuclear waste, laundry, toxic chemicals, sweaty socks, and countless other things that need cleaning. We obviously can't clean up everything, but we must do our best not to keep on making such a mess. And we can't waste things anymore. Changes must be made. For instance, we've got to start recycling. Already in some areas in the tri-state area, there is required water conservation, energy conservation, and recycling. There is no mandatory recycling program in the town of Mamaroneck, and until this year, there was none in Mamaroneck High School either. This year, though, some students of the class of 1990 took it upon themselves to begin a recycling program in the school. In an effort to increase recycling and environmental awareness in the school and the community, the MHS Recycling Volunteers was formed. These student volunteers helped collect cans and bottles throughout the school. The program has been a huge success and will continue next year. This year's senior class, in the effort to make students more environmentally aware, as well as to help improve the recycling facilities in the school, is donating permanent outdoor storage sheds to hold the collected cans and bottles. The sheds will be a big help to the volunteers in the recycling program next year and for years to come. So on your way out this evening, before you throw your cans on the ground, think about it. Recycle them. We don't want to have anyone clean up the mess after us. So to all you parents out there who have said, "I don't want to have to clean up after you anymore," we take your words to heart because we know that now we must do it for ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Roger, and I appreciate on behalf of the school the gift of the class of 1990. Just want to briefly say that this year's graduation is a special one for me since I too am, in a sense, I'm graduating with all of you after 12 years as principal. First of all, I want to tell you that I leave the principal's ranks with an undefeated record. 12 graduations, 12 proms, no rain. But in all seriousness, it's been a most rewarding and exciting 12 years for me. And there have been many changes, and I hope most of them are positive ones over the years. Not the least of which, as I stood here in 1979, was in front of close to 500 students, and now about 293 of you are graduating this evening. We have in the district all the ingredients that contribute to an outstanding high school. An excellent faculty, supportive community, parents that truly care about you and about your education, and a committed, curious, and spirited student body. Over the years, all of us together have tried to provide a challenging and caring framework for the most important of missions, your education. I hope we are closer to that goal in some ways, but because it is a goal, we have still more to reach. And we strive each year as we go forward. I know those ingredients are here at Mamaroneck High School, in this community, to continue to make MHS a very special place. My congratulations to the class of 1990, to your parents, relatives, and friends here this evening. I wish you the very best and hope you will look fondly on the contribution that your 4 years have made to your future. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Norman Kolb, Superintendent of Schools, for a few words and some special awards.
This is a most extraordinary class, the class of 90, filled with talented individuals who know how to value education and learn and care. And it's so appropriate that your two valedictorians, to my eye, exemplify all of those values and more. It's a pleasure to present first to Michael Abramowitz, a small token. And Julie Salan. And your salutatorians, Scott Bisley, Elizabeth Stein, and Hans Storer. Now it's my pleasure to present the Boothby Award. This is an award sponsored by the Mamaroneck Teachers Association. It is awarded upon the vote of the high school faculty to that graduating senior who best epitomizes the ideals of public education. This year's Boothby Award goes to a young woman whose own faith in the value of public education is unquestioned and unquenchable. It must be so for her to get up at 5 a.m. each morning, to commute to school, to work long hours every week, to pay her own tuition in order to attend Mamaroneck High School, a place she had come to know and love. Even though her family moved last summer from the community, she insisted upon returning here for her senior year. In spite of all the sacrifices that went along with that decision, she remained a solid student and an active participant in the school and in the larger community. As a key member of the Multicultural Committee, she is one of the central movers and shakers who have tried to tear down the walls that separate groups of students in our school. As president of the Salsa Club, she helped develop this organization to one that participates actively in the life of the school and helps the less fortunate. This past semester, she engaged in an internship with a social studies teacher to begin to fulfill her dream to become a teacher. And I hope it's at this school. It is my pleasure to award this year's Boothby Award to Edie Filiberti. Edie, we've got your interview scheduled for a social studies appointment 4 years from today. We're about to hand out the diplomas. But I ask your indulgence just for a couple more minutes, please, because 7 members of the adult community, that is MHS, are also moving on, also graduating. And I wanted to take just a moment, impose on you to acknowledge their contributions. Vivian Freeman, a special education teacher for 21 years, has brought love and compassion to hundreds and hundreds of students in this community. Chuck McCrae, 29 years of making history come alive for students, of introducing them to the fascinating world of Europe and inspiring them to research, to debate, and to reason. John McIntyre, for 33 years, he has helped students master the intricacies and pleasures of French, both in his classroom and on his exceptional exchange trips. Mimi Spear, for 22 years, her classes have been characterized by a superb balance of literature, learning, laughter, and love. Tony Zagriello, for 26 years, he has been leading students into the wonders of science and into the joys of intellectual inquiry. And Carl Camarella, he helped 32 years of students, teachers, and staff members, and always with graciousness, cheerfulness, and a smile that was nothing short of infectious. And now, as you know, Tom Tick, too, is leaving his post as principal of MHS. It's my great good fortune that Mr. Tickton has agreed to accept the challenging new position as assistant to the superintendent with major responsibilities for long-range planning. MHS is the finest high school I know, and it's a tribute to Tom Tickton's leadership. For 12 years as principal, Tom has helped to build a more challenging and caring school and provided much finer and closer follow-up for students. All students now are encouraged to participate fully in the academic and extracurricular life in the school. To stretch students to encourage better thinking, special programs have been created, in addition to a fine, regular curriculum. This school is filled with a remarkable range of programs. The Science Research Program, Team 10, Project Prepare, Project Success, to name just a few. Opportunities have been developed under Tom Tickton's leadership to allow students to learn beyond the school's four walls, with local internships in government, business, and community agencies. Fortunately for all of us, and especially for me, Tom Tickton will only be moving his office and will be there for all of us who have delighted in his superior thinking, deep commitment, and wise counsel. And I ask that you join me in acknowledging his contributions.
Before going on with the ceremony, I would like to briefly say a few words in memory of Sarah Wolf, a member of the class of 1990, whose life was tragically cut short by illness after only a few short months in the school. It was hard to come to a new school and a new community as a senior. Yet, as her family told us, what Sarah found at Mamaroneck High School was that if she reached out, you would reach back. You weren't cold, you weren't aloof, you weren't approachable. On the contrary, she was welcomed by you simply and purely as a friend. From all of you who reached out to her, and in memory of Sarah Wolf, I would like to ask for a brief moment of silence. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce Thomas Recca, President of the Board of Education, to congratulate you this evening.
Thank you, Tom. Members of the class of 1990, parents, teachers, members of the administration, and friends. It is my pleasure to be here this evening, and on behalf of the Board of Education, to offer congratulations and best wishes to the young men and women of our graduating class. A high school graduation, perhaps more than any other event, signals the beginning of adulthood. In a few months, as young men and women go off to college or to work, our love and concern for them will not diminish, but our ability to guide, monitor, question, and sometimes their decision and actions probably will diminish. And we must face that reality. And what we can best hope for, not really first for ourselves, but even more importantly, for our children who are now young adults, well, it's only natural that we hope that they'll be safe, secure, and happy, and that life will be good to them and for them. Next, and it's just as natural, we hope that we have instilled in them a proper sense of right and wrong, a high regard for the value of our hard work, persistence, integrity, a sense of family, and of course the value of our continuing to learn. As we reflect more on what they will need to become happy, productive, and responsible citizens, we must hope that they have developed and will always retain a sense of self-worth, a sense of self-respect, and a sense of personal responsibility. A final word to the graduates. Take your life seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. A sense of self-worth is absolutely critical to your well-being and happiness, but a sense of humor and humility will make life a lot happier for the people around you. Thank your parents and your teachers tonight and in the future. They deserve it, and they probably need it too. I wish you all every good thing in life has to offer, and hope that you will give back the best of what you have back in return. Again, congratulations, best wishes, and thank you.
Mr. Rector, Mr. Cole, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the faculty of Mamaroneck High School, I have the honor to certify to you, Mr. Rector, President of the Board of Education, that the 293 students of the class of 1990 have completed the course of study prescribed and are entitled to receive the symbol of their graduation, the Diploma of Mamaroneck High School. It is therefore my privilege to have you present this evening diplomas to the members of this class of 1990. Michael Abramowitz. William Abrams. Mark Atchison. Jill Aliardo. Danielle Albert. Sylvie Alexandre. Alicia Allen. Christine Aloise. Michael Amy. Gabriella Anstey. Ruth Antonelli. Lauren Asti. Jill Aubrey. Wendy Aubrey. Nina Axe. Andrea Barback. Kira Barr. Sean Berezi. Brendan Barrington. Carlos Barroso. Jonathan Michael Bayless. Kenneth Bedenbaugh. Kenneth Benet. Brian Bergen. Joanna Berlin. David Billick. Scott Bisley. One of our salutatorians. Matthew Blyweiss. Sarah Bluestone. William Bach. Matthew Jose Bonanno. Robert Boracek. Edward Brabham. Dustin Brady. Christopher Breata. Edna Brown. Kincaid Brown. Robin Brown. Catherine Brownstein. Jennifer Bruno. Kerry Buckley. Alfredo Calderon. Wendy Cole. Adam Cantor. Octavio Cardozo. Stacy Lynn Carpenzano. Martin Carrillo. Cynthia Carroll. Carmen Cartagena. Deborah Carter. Ryan Carton. Teresa Case. Stephanie Katniss. Christian Cavalier. Rebecca Chalop. Wenwei Chang. Alan Cherry. Marigo Canise. Larry Sirigliano. Laura Donna Cirillo. Anthony Klingerman. Jonathan Cole. Valerie Constantine. Isabel Correa. Daniela Catrona. Michael Curtin. Virginia Davis. Anthony DeSicchio. Danielle DeFalco. Geraldo de Jesus. Michael de Jesus. Anthony Delgasio. Jennifer DeLille. Lynn Marie Deladonna. Matthew Deutsch. Anthony DiGiovanni. Anna Dionisio. Amy DeCipio. Cadiz DeSoto. Keisha Dixon. Joshua Dornfest. Maggot Doss. Michael Doyle. Jennifer Dreyer. Stephen Dunaway. Laura Evans. Tammy Farber. Lauren Joey Faust. Alan Feldman. Iracema Filiberti. Manuel Fernandez. Carrie Ferrara. Laura Finkelson. Christopher Fisher. Maria Francella. Robin Franzblau. Mark Frey. Peter Gato. Joy Gallagher. Sloan Gallagher. Jenny Galligani. Joseph Gessick. Robert Gianetti. Keith Giannunzio. Julianne Glassman. Joshua Goldfarb. Gillian Goldman. Mark Goldman. Robert Goodman. Eric Gordon. Gwen Gorfinkel. Doran Greenbaum. William Greenwald. Greg Grusby. Matthew Grislow. Thomas Guglielmo. Don Gazzetta. Nicholas Hallis. James Harmer. Sarah Harris. Terrence Hartford. Deidre Haynes. Michelle Hecker. And on the podium, the president of the senior class, Roger Hecker. Jared Hirschberg. Stephanie Hertz. Leslie Hill. Lana Hockheiser. Leslie Hoffman. Mark Horowitz. Renee Heiler. Joseph Idoni. Suzanne Immerman. Richard Jackner. Blair Jacobson. John Jeffcoat. Michelle Jennis. Edward Jewell. Walter Johnson. Lauren Jones. Anne-Marie Joyce. Pamela Cater. Kara Kalmanson. Claire Kane. Miriam Katz. Arturo Kaufman. Maximilian Kaufman. Allison Keene. Megan Kelleher. Lena Kuja. Elizabeth Class. Daisy Klein. Danielle Klotzkin. Gerson Koenig. Catherine Korchin. Edward Covery. Melissa Lander. Janice Latona. Hillary Lawson. William Leahy. Patricia Lee. Donna Lizer. Jared Levin. Kate Levine. Suzanne Levine. Crispin Larson. Justin Lind. Johan Lundberg. Gustavo Lopez. Suzette Lorenzana. Catherine Luzena. Angela McGill. Laura McGuire. David Macy. Michelle Malavet. Billy Mandel. Daniel Menorki. Jennifer Marks. And on the stage, President of the General Assembly, Student Body President Stephen Marsh. Margrethe Mason. Emi Matsubara. Edward Morrow. Carlene McElroy. Molly McGinnity. Kate McGlynn. Michael McGowan. Colin McKenzie. Aaron McLaughlin. Jason McMichael. Aaron Meadow. Juan Medina. Jennifer Minnelly. Claudia Montiero. Michael Morgan. Joshua Morris. Chad Moshewitz. John Muldoon. Carolyn Muno. Ian Nicholson. Theodore Oberg. Stephen Oakes. Jason Oppenheimer. Sarah Orgel. Miranda Altman. Cesar Palacios. Cheryl Palermo. Sandra Pandolfini. Deneen Payne. Daniel Perez. Ronald Perron. Jeremy Petrosino. AJ Pisapati. Gerard Pizzo. Jennifer Plastini. John Pollock. Jason Ponticello. Michael Pareto. Alfred Powell. Edmund Power. Jonathan Radding. Kristen Rinaldi. Michelle Renier. Robert Renon. Maitali Rao. Matthew Ray. Susanna Ray. Sean Reardon. William Reedy. Laura Renson. Maria Laura Reyes. Ian Restaino. Kelly Rayalt. Karen Rice. Joshua Rickenbach. Nikki Ricketts. Alexis Rataco. Richard Ritz. Paulette Rivers. Jennifer Robertson. Craig Rocchio. John Ronan. Lisa Roniger. Scott Room. Robin Rosenberg. Jessica Russell. Scott Russell. Richard Russo. John Ryan. And on the podium, Julie Saline. Catherine Solano. Karen Sandell. Susan Giraldi. Jonathan Schnapp. Jenna Skolnick. Don Schroeder. Nicole Troyer. Martino Sclavi. Hope Shaw. Melissa Shepard. Karen Seidel. Howard Skogman. Carl Sohn. Alex Solomon. Brooke Spangler. One of our salutatorians, Elizabeth Stein. Jordan Stern. Another of our salutatorians, Hans Sturrer. Adam Storick. Sil Tang. Brett Tepper. Nelson Teseros. Danielle Tessier. Allison Terrio. Stacy Thompson. Bernice Torres. Meredith Travers. Betsy Truman. Mario Trapicchio. Nicole Unger. Gautam Balabachula. Merritt Malone. Wendy Waldron. Ryan Walsh. Francine Waxman. John Weed. Sharon Weinstein. Ryan Welsh. Kevin Whartonby. Alexander Wiersnick. Ian Woods. Amy Zavatakis. Robert Zizalfo. Could we all please rise for the singing of the alma mater? Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 1990.
I'd like to give congratulations to the MCC Scooty Club. You know who you are. I wish you all the best and good luck.
This is the class of 1990 from the class of 1958. Known and loved.
Okay, start.
Happy graduation, Carlene, to a good girl and for a great future. Your family.
You deserve it. And to Joey and Pam.
We love you. We love you. I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm
I'm Allison Renson, and I'm mother of Laura Renson, who's graduating tonight. I graduated from Mamaroneck High School, class of 65, and it was 25 years ago. And
I'm Amy Renson, Laura's cousin. I graduated 14 years ago from Mamaroneck, so I'm expecting to cry a lot tonight. So we both wish all the best to Laura and good luck to her.
And to the class of 1990, good luck.
You bet.
Thanks.
Hello, Joey. I'm so glad to be here. I hope to live to be to your wedding, too. Congratulations.
We just want to say congratulations. Love you.
Hi, I'm Chris Renson, and I graduated from Mamaroneck High School in 1965. And I'd like to give best wishes to the class of 1990, and in particular, Laura Renson, who's graduating this year.
Congratulations to Roger and to Ron Perrin and all the boys and all the girls. Delighted to see this. We'll see them again in 4 years, and then in 5 years after graduate school. It'll go on forever.
Congratulate Robin Franzblau and all the rest of the graduates and wish them a really good life.
Congratulations, Anthony. Love you, Dina.
I'm Jennifer Bruno's grandfather. I came up from Florida just for this. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. My last granddaughter to graduate from Mamaroneck High. All three have graduated before, and this makes 4. Congratulations to the whole class.
Hello. It's such a pleasure to come to graduation and to see people all grown up. When I think about them 6 years ago at Murray Avenue School, and just loving them then and so proud of them now. Lots of luck to you all. Bye-bye.
Hi, Aaron. This is Dad. June 20th, 1990. I wish you all the luck in the world. We're extremely, extremely proud of you. Whatever happens, whatever you do, we cherish this moment and this time with you. And we share only good occasions. Love you. All the best.